I'm Valerie, and today is the first Greenville Assembly of the year.
And I'm Lorenzo, and today we might have a special guest.
Have Mrs. Rubacava, Mrs. Estrada, Ms. Shaid, Mrs. Ayala, Mrs. Ariana. There's two of them. The other Mrs. Ariana. Mrs. Wells, Mrs. Abrego, Mr. Moreno, Mrs. Zavala, Mrs. Carrillo, and Mrs. Herrera. Did I miss anyone? Come on up, everybody. If I missed you, come on up and join us.
That's Sophia.
Miss Sanchez, Miss Sue, and Miss Torres, come on up.
Excited to be here. My name is Miss Sanchez. Hi, guys. So all of us are in charge of certain grades. So I'm going to tell you who I am in charge of. So if you are in TK, raise your hand. You're in Miss Ord's class or Miss Kim's class. Raise your hand. Good job. Go ahead and put your hands down.
Morning, friends. Are you guys excited? It's a modified day today? Yeah. Me too. Well, before we send you off, I have the honor of introducing to you one of my dear friends. She is Miss California, USA 2022, Miss Tiffany Johnson.
Hi, boys and girls. Hi. If you had a really yummy breakfast, can you scream really loud for me? Yeah. Nice and yummy. Angeles Clippers. Who here likes basketball? Raise your hand really high. Ooh, and who here likes to dance like me? Yeah, TikTok dances, all the fun stuff. Yeah. Well, before I became a Clipper dancer, I went to university. Raise your hand high if you want to go to university. And my major was pre-med, so I wanted to become a doctor to deliver babies specifically, an OBGYN. But then I quickly learned that I actually wanted to study nutrition. So now I'm getting my master's of science in nutrition. So education is very, very, very important. Outside of getting my master's of science in nutrition, I'm a reporter for sports. So who here likes football? It's football season. Yep, I love football. So I cover American football with the NFL Network, and I also cover rugby. I don't know if you guys have heard of rugby, but rugby is like soccer and football put together. Does that sound fun? Yeah. So me, Tiffany, I love to dance, I love sports, and I love food. If you guys like all three things, raise your hands so high. Woohoo! So high. Well, I've been told that you guys are motivated to be...
Sophia, Abigail, and Savian come up to the stage.
How do you feel to be chosen as Miss California out of everyone else?
Great question. Let's see if this moves. There, we'll do this, okay? It's probably better. Great question, Sophia. So when I competed for Miss California last year, there was 75 other girls. Can you guys say 75? 75. That's a big number, right? Yeah. So when I walked in, I was a little nervous because there were so many accomplished, grounded, educated young women. But I had to know that Tiffany brings something to the table that other girls can't bring to the table. So Sophia, you being your best self and being Sophia every day is what's going to be different for you and be individual for you compared to other people.
What's your name? Abigail. Abigail, nice to meet you. Okay.
What was the most challenging part of auditioning, and how did you overcome that obstacle?
That's a great question. The most challenging part, I would have to say, was balancing everything that I do while competing. So I am receiving my master's, like I said, so make sure you guys stay in school. But I was also working full-time, and I also run a nonprofit for underprivileged athletes. So I put on camps for kids like you that love to play sports, and just balancing everyday life. It was so hard to do all of that and compete for a huge competition at the same time. California is the most competitive state to win, but being able to balance all those things gave me the ability to actually win the title and go on.
Nice to meet you. So, how did you stay motivated to succeed?
Great question, Savian. The way I stay motivated to succeed was really kids like you. I know that myself, I'm going to be a form of representation for a lot of you that see yourselves in me, whether you're a young lady, a dancer, an athlete, you want to use your voice for advocacy, whatever it is, I know kids like you see yourselves in me, and kids to come are going to see themselves in you guys. So I want you guys to stay motivated to just continuously stay true to who you are.
Hi, I'm Vinay, and I'm here with...
Hi, I'm Tiffany Johnson, Miss California USA 2022.
How do you feel about winning the crown?
Oh, it was a huge accomplishment. I was so glad that I was able to be my most authentic self and win the crown. I was getting my master's at the time and a Los Angeles Clipper girl, so being able to get the crown on top of all those things was amazing.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
That was the first Greenville Assembly of the year.
Thank you for watching the Greenville News. Bye.